Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. And actually, off screen, I figured out where that that Albed primer is, and it actually is quite well hidden. If I can remember how to get to there now, it's like down here. I should have like seen this on the map. There's like this little way down. Okay, let's see how much she's actually going to do with these like powered up spells here. Okie dokie then, that's a big difference. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of see how the different characters are doing with their new, now that they have powered up, now that I've done their sphere leveling or whatever. And especially like Lulu, as soon as she learns those like level 2 spells, like she'll start doing about practically like double the damage that she's doing regularly. Got a nice overkill there with good old Kamari. But yeah, this like this Albed primer is actually quite well hidden. You come down here, you can actually see it from like another part of the stage. Like when you're over there, you can see it, but you have to come all the way over here to get it. So it's like no wonder I missed out on it there. So, but that's it. We finally found it. Now I don't have to torture myself about it anymore. So it is now Sunday morning, the 3rd of June. I'm actually having a really like enjoyable weekend because my family has gone on holidays to Torremolinos in Spain. So I pretty much have the place to myself for the entire weekend. And then what I'm going to do is, for during the week, I'm going to like move in. I'm going to like stay with my aunt, my great aunt or whatever. So that'll be fun.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
He's just looking out for you.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
Luzzu's got a point.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
You are fighting Sin.
I know, but an order's an order.
In a way. You're part of the effort.
But, sir!
He's just young and excited, I guess. Who knows, Gatta, maybe one day you will end up being thankful. Not to like say too much, I guess. What's Luzzu got to say?
They let you through, huh?
Yeah, because Seymour Skinner invited us to an unforgettable luncheon.
Gatta deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt.
That's true too.
Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Albed Machina enough?
Oh my god, he's so cranky.
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
What a ridiculous plan. Just like, what is that?
Waka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Luzzu, no!
Don't say it.
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist.
I think this is something we'd best leave for Dr. Phil. There's a whole lot of resentment going on here. Oh my god. That was a good one, Waka.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chappu used to say. He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu.
Well, that was never going to happen because you were never going to win.
Goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
You guys were the biggest losers
Chappu
in
also
all
said to me
Spira.
that being with your girl is good. But keeping sin far away from her is better.
Oh.
Lou, you knew?
Yeah, and she got over it. She was able to see why he was doing what he was
Luzzu told
doing.
me before we left.
She hit me too.
I'm not surprised.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
What are you? Like she's like an
That's my
announcement
cue.
or something. All Crusaders on the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
Luzzu,
Do not leave
Hold
your
on
baggage
out there.
unattended. Baggage which is left unattended will be collected and
So you can hit me
destroyed.
more?
lots more.
Oh. I guess who needs Dr. Phil after all?
Sir Luzzu, please. Please don't go.
Now, Yuna, what would you do if someone told you not to go?
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path
And there you go talking like the Lion
As
King
you did.
again.
when you became a summoner.
See, Orn and I are on the same page.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzzu pass that day.
I really, really love those scenes because they're not really even technically necessary, but they just add so much flavor to the story that's going on. What I don't love is the fact that we have random encounters here, which is completely unnecessary. It's like you think they could have just left off with the random encounters for this one area. Play Blitzball, as if I'm gonna do that. Play Blitzball. Oh, how kind of you. As I say, it's always worthwhile just talking to the random people. Oh, here's the Ancient Machina, but as long as it makes our lives more convenient, we'll just pretend we didn't see it. Pretend you didn't see it. But like, that's Seymour, I tell you. He's a funny guy. He's just a barrel of laughs. And he steams a good ham as well. He's an odd fellow. But he's also delightfully devilish, Seymour. Those cannons always remind me of rhinoceroses for some reason. They just... Or like, do you know what they look like? They look like a fiery blowhog. Or like a Coke bottle, I guess. They look like a lot of things. It's like a fiery blowhog, a rhinoceros, and a Coke bottle walk into a bar. And the Albed says, what's going on here? I don't know.
Curses.
He really hates them, huh?
Chappu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid. And he fought with an Albed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it.
Yes, it
I
does.
just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
Like Scratch and Grounder, you blithering bucket of bolts. Sacrilegious contraptions. There's one right now. Talk to you, maybe you'll give me something. Pack too much powder. But yeah, I love like that scene with like with Luzzu and Gatta. It's just like it's just a very like there's a whole lot it for like such a small scene. It packs like a lot of punch, and especially like then everything that comes afterwards means so much more because of it, I guess. I don't know. Like, I must say, like, this game, they really did a good job of, like, weaving the story into a lot of different parts of the game, if you know what I mean. Or, like, just making the story out of a lot of interlocking parts that just fit together in the most beautiful, sad sort of way, I guess. Here we are, everyone's getting ready. This plan is literally the dumbest plan ever, though. Like, what are they all going to do? They're going to, like, run around like idiots distracting Sin after luring it here with the babies. And then... and then they're going to polish it off with some big gun or something, or some big ancient machina weapon. It's like... what a stupid plan.
It won't work anyway.
I'm with you, Waka.
Don't say that.
Yuna's probably
It might
hoping
be a
it
hopeless
works.
campaign, and it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Al Bhed, they're doing their best to defeat Sin. They want to rid Spira of Sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
I don't know, Yuna.
All right.
It's like basically what she's saying is we know that it's not going to work,
But I still think
but
we
as
can
long as you
outside
want
you.
it to work, it's worth
forbidden for a
doing it.
reason.
That's not true at all.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Oh, Maester Keenock is
Maester
hilarious.
Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
When you see him. Yeah, as I say, like, I don't know. Like Yuna's justification is like, oh, but their heart's in the right place, so even if it's completely useless, then it's worth doing it because I have the best of intentions. And it's like, that doesn't make sense at all. If you already know it's not worth doing, then don't bother doing it, even if you do have the proper intentions, you know? I don't know. It's just silly is what it is. And you have to, like, wonder, like knowing, like, you have to wonder whether somewhere Yuna is kind of, like, selfishly hoping that it does work and they do defeat Sin. If you guys know what I mean.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
Equipment left unattended will be collected and
Of
destroyed.
course not. I came here to fight Sin. But they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself,
Huh?
first you must complete the tasks you are given.
There you go, talking like the Lion King again, Alec Baldwin. Poor Gatta's frustrated.
Say? It just won't be enough. You'd think the same if you were me.
Yeah, I probably would, but you know, we give ourselves very good advice. We did very seldom follow it. There he is, Elmer Fudd himself. It's like he's hunting. What are you doing, hunting
I had heard
wabbits?
from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
So he's like,
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
see, there's a whole lot which, like,
Good. Dismissed.
which is just so contradictory of everything. It's like he's one of the 4 maesters of Yevon, and yet he's like in charge of the Crusaders, who aren't necessarily the most loyal to Yevon necessarily.
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
What?
Lord Keenock.
Oh, here's Seymour Skinner.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
That Keenock a maester?
I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
That's his life's purpose.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Xanarkand?
I kinda think we don't belong here.
I'm gonna get the impression that a lot of people know a lot more than we know.
Waiting outside to begin the operation at once.
Is what I think Yuna's feeling.
The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Like, I think, like, what Yuna... This is, like, one of the first times when Yuna kind of gets this feeling that things aren't as kind of simple as they seem to be. Because she's kind of been operating under a philosophy of, okay, well, yeah, Yevon is great, and the Maesters are always right, and everything's kind of black and white, and the Machina are bad, and the teachings are good. We have the ancient Machina, the operation will succeed. See, this is getting a lot easier. Like, we only have like 10 of them, and already we're getting a lot better at it. But yeah, like, I think this is like the first time when Yuna's kind of realizing, okay, things aren't maybe as set as like cut and dry or black and white as she would like them to be, I guess. Anyway, before we head into the next part of the game, I'm actually going to finish off the part here. I'm going to say thanks a million for watching. See you next time. Bye now.